If you guys want to stay current with the premium TCG accessories, then head on down to the description bar below and click on my affiliate link, which will take you directly over to Gym Tech Premium TCG accessories. From there, you'll be able to stay current with the newest Deck Tech deck box or the Pro Tech Evo backpack, as well as the Apex Victory competition sleeves and more things such as apparel. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Edison Club. Today, I am bringing you not just one, but two first place winning PlayStation 5 deck lists by the same person. Cody Hug has been doing very good in his Edison format journey, and these are going to be two of his first place deck lists from a couple weeks apart. One is a Diva Hero list from a few weeks ago, and then this one is this very crazy frog list. So before we get started, as always, please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. It really just motivates me to keep going, getting better at the game as well as content creation. So when you guys are hitting the button and ringing the bell, really means a lot to me and helps me get motivated to keep going. So let's jump into this deck profile here. So starting things off, you're going to see that we have triple copies of Caius the Shadow Monarch, 2 copies of Destiny Hero Malicious, 2 copies of Dupe Frog, 1 copy of Elemental Hero Ocean, 1 copy of Stratos, 1 Malicious Edge. We have 1 Gores, 1 Junk Synchron, 1 King of the Swamp, very, very spicy here, 2 copies of Ryza, 3 copies of Substitoad, 3 copies of Swap Frog, 2 copies of Treeborn Frog, 1 Elemental Hero Sparkman. This was a really cool inclusion. I'm really glad to see this in here. We'll talk more about the Sparkman here in a minute. Then we have 1 Brain Control, 1 E-Call, 1 Enemy Controller. My mind just went blank on me. 1 copy of Heavy Storm, 1 Instant Fusion, triple copies of Miracle Fusion, 1 Space Typhoon, 1 for 1, 1 Polymerization, 1 Rhoda, 1 Mirror Force, and triple Regeki Break is going to round off the 40 card main deck. Going into the side deck, we have 2 Cyber Dragons, 2 DD Crows, 3 copies of Fossil Dyna, 2 Book of Moon, 1 Burial, 1 Lightning Vortex, 2 copies of Dust Tornado, as well as 2 copies of Karma Cut. Going into the extra deck, we have 1 Chimera Tech, 3 Absolute Zero, 1 Gaia, 1 Mariner, 1 Plasma Vice, 1 Shining Flare Wingman, 1 Catastor, 1 Black Rose, 1 Brio, 1 copy of Colossal Fighter, 1 Goyo, 1 Junk Warrior, and 1 Stardust Dragon. So that rounds off the first place Hero Frog list from Cody. Next, we're going to be taking a look at his first place Diva Hero list. This one was actually from a few weeks ago. I've been meaning to get around to doing this, but time has been a little scarce. As you guys know, I have been moving into a new home and a lot of things with the holidays and getting married. So I haven't exactly had an abundance of free time to do these things. So definitely apologize to Cody and thank him for being patient. I do have his matchups for this one. His matchups were 2-0 Blackwing, 2-0 Dragons, the Raikou Hamster Caius version. Let's see, my page refreshed. 2-0 Flamvel, lost 1-2 to Blackwing playing Solidarity, lost 1-2 to Flamvel, and got 5th place, play out top 8. He beats his friend Yi Ching on Hero Beat. 2-0's the Blackwing guy, the same guy with Solidarity, so he got his revenge, and then beats Sasha Egger 2-0. So congratulations to you, Cody Hug. Yet again, another great run and a good showing. So let's go over this deck profile here. We have 3 copies of Caius the Shadow Monarch, 1 Dad, 1 Greffer, 3 Deep Sea Diva, 2 Mali, 1 Stratos, 2 Infernal Prodigy, 1 Gores, 1 Plague, 1 Sangan, 1 Snowman Eater, 1 Spine Gilman, 1 Spirit Reaper, 1 Treeborn Frog. Is going to round off all the monster cards. We have 1 Allure, 1 Brain Control, 1 Future Fusion, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Mind Control, triple copies of Miracle Fusion, 1 MST, and 1 Rhoda. Going into the traps, we have 2 Bottomless, 1 main decked Deck Devi, 1 Dust Tornado, 1 Mind Crush, 1 Mirror Force, 1 Return, 1 Solemn Judgment, 1 Torrential Tribute, and 1 Trap Dust Shoot. Going into the side deck, we have 2 DD Crow, we have 2 Fossil Dyna, 2 copies of Kaiko, we have 1 Snowman Eater and 1 Vanity's Fiend, 2 Dimensional Prison, 2 copies of Dust Tornado, and triple copies of Pulling the Rug. Extra deck is fairly standard for Diva Hero. We don't see a copy of Gaia in here. Sometimes Diva Hero players do play Gaia, sometimes they don't. But instead, we do see a second Catastor in this extra deck. So once again, congratulations, Cody. Out there, definitely killing the game. Do keep in mind, guys, that we do have all of the upcoming events up on the screen here. We'll go over those. On the 27th of this month, we have a Nintendo Switch tournament being held at Picante TCG. On the 3rd of February, we have a Tengu format. Let me reiterate, Tengu format. $500 cash tournament at Big Boy Gaming in Smithfield, North Carolina. Then on the 24th of February, we have another Nintendo Switch tournament at Picante TCG. Then on March the 2nd, we have a 1K 3v3 being held at Big Boy Gaming. And then 420, blaze in, praise it. On 420, we have the YCS Raleigh, and we have Ultimate Time Wizard with a question mark because, as we know, we don't really know anything about these until about a week before. We can assume that we will be getting one of these, but you never know. But nonetheless, I want to go ahead and include that in this video because if nothing else, you can at least play Edison Pods. So thank you guys for tuning in today. Hope you guys enjoyed the deck profiles. I'm sure that with how he's been doing in the format, Mr. Hug will be back with us again very soon. We'll definitely get around to having him on an episode of the podcast as well. So thank you guys for watching. This is Mike from the Edison Club signing out until the next one.